Hello everyone, this is Ellie. I hope you guys are doing well. Here, have your coffee ready. Yay! Take a sip. So delicious. I love coffee. So, we are going to do some bullet journaling doodles in my style. I have my sharpener here because I usually start doodles with pencil. Don't do them with a pen because unless you are like super expert, you're gonna make mistakes, and it's helpful to have a pencil with you so that you can erase mistakes and maybe adjust shapes and faces to the size that you want them. I have a ruler with me. I will also have a couple of other items like scissors, of course. This is a pencil that I use. I will link the name of it below. It's considered to be like the world's best pencil because it's very smooth. It's almost like a pen. And I also like another item that I have is a red pencil. This is usually the one that I use for sketching. The reason why we use red pencils is because when you scan an item that has been sketched on paper and maybe use watercolor on top, red markings from the sketch will not show if they are done with this specific pencil. I use the Pilot G pens like you've seen before. My favorite is a .38 and Micron pens. I have two types. One is a brush pen, and then the other one is the archival, well, they're both archival ink, but one is a 0.5 thin marker pencil, marker pen. What am I trying to say? And I am not quite as satisfied with the brush because the ones that I have, the brushes are kind of damaged, the bristle of the brush, so I don't highly recommend it. I like the Precise V5 pen as well. That's also a good pen, but it kind of bleeds sometimes. And I use jelly rolls. All Sakura brands are amazing. They're really good for journaling. They're very reliable. I also like to use these Sabilo pens. These are very thin points. I think this is a .04. These are some of the colors that I really like. And you can find these in professional art shops. Again, I have my daughter with me because she's always gonna be with me, guys. So yeah, just welcome her to all the vlogs forever. I like this eraser. I will also link the name of it below. And this is great. It's very reliable and it doesn't leave any like smeared streaks. Some what am I trying to say? Some of these paper clips, there's different designs. MILDLINE, these are awesome. They don't always bleed and they're very good with very thin paper, and these are my favorite colors, all teal colors. I also use the super tips from Crayola. They are nice and smooth if you don't want to spend too much money like on these MILDLINERs. Those are also very reliable. Friends, let's start drawing. Open your books, get your pens out. Gosh, that sounded like a teacher. But I started on the top left hand, a small doodle, and then I copied it because I felt like it should have been a little bit larger. These are very basic doodles. Teacup, tea, pot, a little plate with 2 cookies. I have a little cake, a to-go cup of a warm drink, a donut, a ice cream cone, and some fries. I thought these would be very simple so that if you want to add a little bit of decor to your journaling, or you want to have a little reminder of something you enjoy, food is something very comforting, so I thought that would be nice to add. I also erased the little ones on top because I think that the purpose of them was just to show you proportions, and the bigger ones kind of looked better on the book. And I'm also making some plants. Plants are very, very popular lately. I love little cactuses that can be drawn in semicircles. Almost everybody can draw a semicircle. And this second one that I'm showing you, you're basically just adding more ovals and circles and lines with X's to create the spikes of the pots. And they can also be like the same pot, but if you can tell, the second pot that I'm making, it's kind of like I don't know, what do you call it, those woven kind of woven baskets, but you can put a planter inside. So if you want to add just like details to your pots, just add lines and make them a little design on the pot. But these can be very basic, and they can be very easy to add a little bit of decor to the journaling. And it can also help you remember or like signify something dealing with life or something dealing with nature. So I thought these would be very cool. This is something that I usually do. I am actually out of ideas on what to doodle unless I have a subject in front of me. Like if we're talking about sea creatures and that's what I'm note taking, then obviously I'm gonna draw sea creatures. But I just wanted to show you that because I thought that would be something simple and basic to start with. And again, I would highly recommend you to just pencil in your sketches and then do it on top with a pen. That way you have a more reliable doodle. I made a couple of faces, I guess 2 girl faces. Maybe you want to show something having to do with human thoughts or just something to remember or an emotion. Human faces are very good for that. I hope you enjoyed this little segment. Let me know if you like it, and if you can, please subscribe. And I will be adding a little cheat sheet to the description. That way you can trace them if you want to start. I don't think there's anything wrong with tracing if it's for your own practicing purpose. And that was all for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Love ya. Bye. Mwah.